Get over here!
Yeah, just in case, right?
Yep.
I'm almost tempted to bring Tethys down there.
Tethys could go either way.
I think we can do that. Okay, good. Go down there. I'm fine with that.
The only thing is, I think the lower left seems like the kind of place reinforcements might spawn.
That's also a factor. Yes,
So,
we will
like,
keep that in mind.
Yeah, if that happens, Tethys might become a liability.
Mm-hmm. Well, not really. Tethys is maxed out. Her dodging abilities are pretty good.
That's true.
Yep, exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
Yes. Goodness gracious, I expected more out of a Wyvern Lord, but those numbers are not good.
Yeah.
Well done, Gilliam. Okay, that is one thing that I did fail to consider, but thankfully didn't, like, happen, is the fact that that guy has a Luna. I'm always scared with Luna because, like, it can crit. Both of them had Luna. Thankfully, Artur is a beast. You're gonna dodge that, Ross!
Nah.
Nah, I take hits like a man. Ah. I am fine with this, actually. You guys got Steel Lance, Steel Axe, Steel Axe.
This is the kind of stuff Ross is good at fighting.
Mm-hmm. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give Ross a little bit of a heal, and he's just gonna go in and start taking everything. Dude, I'm so proud of Ross.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
Excellent. You know, when I considered... When I was asked to go out with you, I wasn't expecting this to be our first date. Aw, come on! What's a better first date than killing bad guys? A nice trip to the library would have been nice. What's a library? No, that's mean. I'm pretty sure Ross would know what a library is.
Depends whether or not his little village had a library. I mean, these are like medieval times.
That's fair.
Libraries would have been kind of a luxury at this point.
Might not be entirely wrong there, actually. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
She's not gonna need that Philly shield right now, so... Yeah, keep the Iron Lance equipped. Heal up.
Alright, works for me.
Ooh, that guy can barely not reach loot. I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
You got a Steel Lance, Steel Lance. Yeah, there's a lot of action coming Ross's way, but I trust him.
Ross is getting a lot of action. And it's not from loot.
God damn it.
Not after this date.
Oh my god, you're terrible. I love it.
That's your certified asexual joke there.
Okay, we do have a bit of a situation here. I can't really reach these guys.
Yeah, do we have a longbow on Inez?
Oh, Artur can reach one of them. Sorry, I'm trying to think here. Okay. Here's the thing that... Here's the main thing. Oh, please tell me... This guy has a javelin! Of course he does.
Okay. We could hit...
We can hit the javelin guy with Artur.
Yeah. I think that would be worth. And then we can rescue him and then move Inez up to kill the other one.
Well, Inez can't reach. Here's the problem. It's this mountain range with a river.
Oh, balls. Okay. Then...
Yeah, and, like, I already brought Tethys down here.
Does Ephraim have a javelin?
Again, river. We can't bring anyone up here except for Artur.
Oh, it has to be an infantry unit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here's what I'm thinking. If I may be so bold in implying here.
Yeah.
I don't think Natasha or Artur are necessarily in danger of being killed by these guys.
Yeah.
At least not entirely. So what I'm thinking...
Yeah, we're gonna have to tank ahead.
Mm-hmm. We need Artur to take this guy out.
You mean
Or not
Inez?
Artur, Inez.
He's up to the task. 34 guaranteed damage. Maybe a little more than that. Turns that into 68 damage.
Okay, Cyrene, I'm gonna... Wait a minute. I was afraid of that.
Yeah, I mean, if we absolutely can't deal with them right now, we could rescue that kid.
Yeah, that's generally what I was thinking, is if we can just do, like, a few rescues.
Yeah.
I'm curious about something. Yeah, your resistance is not great, Gilliam. I mean, what did I expect? Yeah, we need to take these guys out.
Okay.
But
We also need to take out at least one of the wyverns.
not entirely.
You want to leave both of them to do their thing?
My biggest issue is, like, you know, of course, the river folk, right?
Yeah.
If we have at least 4 units that can rescue them, then we're good.
Okay.
But then again, yeah.
I think we should have Artur kill one of them. And then have Natasha kill a druid, have one of our horsemen go up to block the bridge.
Yeah, I say to, like, alleviate the risk of a hit, we take out the melee one so that
Yeah.
Artur doesn't get hit. Wait a minute. Ooh, just out of range.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think that's our plan. So we take out this guy.
Okay.
Alright, we're counting on you, Artur.
Resistance, okay. So what's the range on the other wyvern?
Big.
Alright, so yeah, we are gonna have to pick up some guys.
These guys we don't need to worry about too much. As long as we rescue that guy, or this
Yeah.
little kid, we're good. And I think that's going to be Cyrene's job.
Yeah, she hasn't had much damage on her anyway, so...
Mm-hmm. Let me see. 1, 2, 3... Okay, I think we can do this, actually.
Yeah. Problem is, if we're rescuing, we're not attacking with people.
And that's fine. I think the ones that are going to rescue are our most defensive units, and that's going to be Ephraim and Gilliam. At least, like, these guys.
Okay.
I think we can have Erica... No, not quite. Ooh, but Ephraim can.
I mean, if we have Natasha kill one of the druids, and then if we can kill at least one more of the druid, then the remaining 4 can do rescues and hopefully nobody's in danger.
Now that I think about it, though, as long as Natasha's here, one of these these druids can't get past, and even if this guy attacks, there's no way the druids are going to be able to finish her off.
Even with the wyvern damaging her?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
Natasha takes no damage from these guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, they do. They're Luna! Right!
Okay.
They're Luna
Yeah.
casters.
So I do think we need to...
Yeah, we do need to take them out.
I think one with Natasha, one with...
Franz?
Or Erica. It could be Franz if you want.
I'd say we do it with Franz, because then he'll have a lance equipped.
Okay. And then everybody else is rescuing.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, the hit percent is only 1.
Yeah, I guess it's not really such an issue.
I guess I was so concerned with the Luna doing, like, crit, but they don't even crit against her.
I don't think Luna can crit.
No, wait, dude, that's the whole thing with Luna.
Oh.
Is the fact that it does have at least a small crit. Think of Luna as, like, the equivalent to a short bow.
Okay.
Okay, I think I know.
I mean, all 4 of these guys had to be rescued.
Yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units to do what we want. So yeah, one of these guys can...
Attack the other druid or do whatever we want.
Like, let's do it. Why not?
Yeah.
Get another piece off the board. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? Y'all can go crit happy for all I know.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If you're only doing 1 attack anyway.
It just astonishes me how many times we've had crit situations here.
Or crituations.
Oh my god, no. Okay, Gilliam, you're going to rescue her. And then... Yes, this'll work perfectly. That puts them way out of range.
Okay.
And we can drop them off down here for later.
Yeah, we can even have... We might even be able to have, like, Joshua take them or something.
That's a good idea. Well, Joshua's already a bit pre-indisposed. There we go. Good. Guys! Crit on the first one! Please!
But then that's less attacks I make, and less chances to show off to my kind of girlfriend.
I actually happen to agree with the commander. Do that more.
Alright, you see? I crit the first time. Cool, right? Why'd I have to fall in love with a smart girl?
Opposites do attract. Oh, I guess you're... Hey! Good.
Oh, I like this. Now the wyverns are coming for him.
Yep. See? There you go. Alright, I get it already. Sheesh.
That was 3 crits in a row.
Dude. I mean, Berserkers are basically the sword masters of axes.
Yeah. Go for 4. Go for 4. Yeah!
Yeah! Good Lord Ross!
Alright, quintuple or nothing. Let's
Do
go.
I see
Let's
a
go.
5?
Do we get... Show me 5!
Yeah! Oh my god, Ross! Do we see a 6?
Go for 6! Go for 6! Okay.
Alright. Ross!
We're not gonna give you that one. You did a normal in between. Streak broken, new streak.
That was funny. Yup, I'm fine with this. And this is why we didn't attack him first.
Yeah.
Because that would have been death.
Arthur staring down a dragon.
Well done, sir. Very well done. Wonderful.
Okay.
And these guys... Can Ross reach that? No, he can't. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that one's lost to us.
Uh-huh. That is a silver axe. I'm a little afraid to bait him because at the end of the day, that's still a berserker. Although, if we can deal with these wyverns, I wouldn't doubt that Loot can probably just one-shot that guy.
We could start moving towards him with Loot and Ross.
Agreed. At the very least, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Ross head over towards that fortress so that he can start baiting those wyvern riders.
Okay.
Okay, I see what we can do here. Alright, that's fine. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dance with, Tethys.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have Joshua take her spot. Are we gonna have reinforcements coming up from the south?
Probably eventually. Let me take a look.
Yeah, because this chapter's defeat the boss.
Okay, so not until we approach Lyon, it looks like.
I am fine with that.
I think it says once you get close to Lyon, warrior reinforcements appear from the southeast.
East.
So not even the southwest.
Oh, these fortresses.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that, actually. Then that means we can probably leave these villagers down here, and they'll be pretty safe.
Yeah. Yeah, everything seems to be forts. I mean, that makes sense if you think about a, like, macro strategic kind of thing of, like, why would there be units coming from behind us where we came from?
Exactly.
But Fire Emblem does that all the time, so...
We don't really question it
Yeah.
too often. I trust you. Good. And coming up are axes.
Yeah.
So he should be able to handle that just fine. We got a silver axe and a brave axe. And brave axe can't even reach him.
Yeah.
So we'll see how he fares with that silver axe. Meanwhile, these guys...
So I think if we have Cyrene... Oh, that's good too.
Yeah? How do you do with a sword? You're better with the lance, actually. Yeah, do we want to do this?
Yeah.
Because what I'm thinking is, like, Cyrene can take out that other mage, and Inez can take out the sage.
Yeah, or if Cyrene can't, she can take the kid off of one of our lords and they can do it.
Mm-hmm.
My only question is if Inez can actually reach all the way down there.
Yeah, he can.
Okay.
Alright. Good stuff, Franz.
I just want to say again how good this looks in HD.
Oh, yeah.
I love cleaned up pixel art like this.
Interesting. It's not guaranteed, but Cyrene can likely finish
Okay.
if he doesn't crit.
Yeah, let's try it.
Nice dodge, Inez. Alright, now it's just a matter of taking them out. Cyrene. Let's see what you can do. Yeah, she's got it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, so do we want one of the lords to attack even though they're encumbered?
We'll have to see if they can...
They might still be able to kill it. It's...
I wouldn't be surprised if they can. Let's see what each of them can do.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty dependably.
Well done, Erica. This was before Savior was a thing.
Yeah.
And there's the guiding ring. Don't know if we'll ever use it, but...
Yeah. If we get around to it, that will be Null or Ewan's.
Yep. I mean, who knows? Like, I do recall, like, us contemplating the possibility of, maybe doing some extra stuff, like, after the campaign is over, but we'll see. We'll see.
There's Creature Campaign. I'll be honest, I never found Creature Campaign very interesting.
I mean, it's basically just, like...
It's skirmishes.
Yeah, it's skirmishes, and it gives you an excuse to kind of, like, you know, possibly unlock some other characters, and, like, you know, things like that. It's no big deal.
The character, the like, bonus characters in this go pretty hard. Pretty much every major character you can think of.
Mm-hmm.
There's, like, 10 of them you can get. You can get Eric and Ephraim's dad, Fado. You can get Inez and Tana's dad, whose name is escaping me right now.
Inez... That's Fado.
Oh, that's Fado? Then what's their dad's name?
Oh, no, wait, no. Fado was, Oh, great, now I can't remember.
But yeah, the King of Frelia and the King of Renee.
Yeah.
You can get Vigarde, you can get Leon.
You can get Ishmare.
Yeah.
You can get Ishmare. You can get, like, you can get the generals.
Yeah,
the Grado generals.
All 6 Grado generals.
Mm-hmm.
Or I should say, all 5 that you couldn't get already because Dusel is already...
That's also true. That's also true. Not bad, Joshua.
That's actually... I'm glad he didn't get the kill there.
Mm-hmm.
Because now...
Well, the Axeman wouldn't... The Brave Axe wouldn't have been able to reach him anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just not good enough to get in there. Yo, good to see Natasha doing work.
Get out of here with your Nosferatu.
So I'm thinking the trigger for the reinforcements of on the southeast is that bridge. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this right here is a perfect demonstration of how much Natasha's magic has suffered. She is not doing damage.
Yeah.
Not the biggest deal, though.
Okay.
What do we got here? Steel Lance, Steel Lance.
I mean, before this, the Cavaliers were like a non-issue for Ross.
Yeah. So what if we put him here and just let him come to us?
Yeah.
Yep. And right there is just out of Loot's range.
Okay.
Or Loot is just out of their range.
So how about... Is Joshua able to walk into the water space? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have him take this guy out.
And then dance
and heal. Yes. Yeah, because the good thing is, like, even if he gets, like, hit twice by that Brave Axe, I doubt it's going to do more than 17 damage, and he can take 2 hits.
Yeah.
So long as he fully heals. So I'm thinking of actually giving him that elixir that Tethys has. Aye, you dance quite beautifully.
Well, you better not let... Wait, who did we pair him up?
Natasha.
Yeah, it was Natasha. Better not let Natasha hear you saying that.
Flattered as I am, milady. I believe my heart does truly belong to Lady Natasha. Does not mean that I cannot compliment a beautiful lady every now and again.
That it does not.
Yeah, seriously, like, that is one of the things, admittedly, that kind of drives me up a wall sometimes, is when people say, like, oh, if you're in a relationship, like, you can't compliment other people. Yes, you can. Come on, guys. It costs nothing to be nice. At least, that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just keep on going with the shine.
I think there's also a subtle art to telling people they look nice without implying sexual attraction.
Oh yeah, dude, have you ever seen
and without being creepy, I should say.
Have you ever seen this one TikTok channel where they are like catcalling people out in the street, but their catcalls are very wholesome and respectful? It's like, damn girl, you look like you know how to wrap a present properly. Or like, damn boy, you look like you go to the gym every morning.
I saw a video one time where it was like the walk of shame, like a Saturday morning, like woman walking home holding her heels in like a nice party dress, like walking to the bus to go home. But like everybody's just like, hey, you look like you had a nice time like, oh, that's a very nice dress. Everybody's just like being like super wholesome.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. Like, it's funny too, because like that also works in another spectrum. So, if you recall, this has been a bit of a running gag with me in my circle, in our circle of friends, but Gage brought up the fact that, like, I am a straight guy, but, like, they...
You're a zesty straight.
Yeah, they, what's the term? They endearly or, like, respectfully refer to me as zesty straight because, like, I have, like, you know, some feminine tendencies every now and again. And I'm like, yeah, I'm as straight as an arrow. That's not going to mean I'm not going to tell a guy that he's handsome.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, he looks really good in a suit. Or I'm like, oh, dude, you look like you work out, you know?
I would call that being secure in your masculinity.
Amen to that, brother. Because it's like, you know, like, I don't mind, like... yeah, because it's like, I have no qualms telling someone that they're handsome, and I also have no qualms telling a guy that they're pretty. I think Rosado in Fire Emblem Engage is cute as all hell.
He is
so
cute as a button.
He is absolutely adorable, and I am not afraid to admit that. That's pretty much all we can do at this point. I don't want to cross the bridge yet, lest we proc those warriors.
My understanding is, like, especially in East Asia, that's like a much more normalized thing of like men seeking like a sort of beauty that's not like what we think of as handsome.
And I'm like,
when
we
look at that through a Western lens, we're kind of like, oh, they're trying to look girly, and it's like, no, that's not really it.
Yeah, they're trying to look good.
Yeah. And you know, that's why K-pop stars are so unique.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because they are beautiful, beautiful boys.
Very beautiful. Which I like, considering that Fire Emblem is like made by a Japanese developer, suddenly things start to click. Like, that's why we have that archetype of Lucius or Rosado or you know, Libra. Like, they joke about it, obviously, but like it's one of those situations
because it
where
gets to the translators, and the translators can't help but like address it. They feel like it's an elephant in the room, so like, okay, yeah, you could do your "I thought you were a girl" joke.
It's funny too.
That's fine.
Which honestly, it's fine, but it's also like, okay, cool. It's also like, you know, I'm
fine with it as long as they're not like, ew.
Yeah.
After they like find out.
Yeah, no, like, I love how Crom's reaction, like when you recruit Libra in Awakening, right? I like Crom's reaction where he's like, oh, he's very apologetic. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, like, imply anything, or, like, I didn't mean to, like, assume that you were, like... And Libra's like, oh, no, it's totally fine. I completely understand. Like, you know? Like, and he was like... And, like, it could have been much more awkward. Much more awkward. And it's like... And, like, Crom is like, you know what? I think I'll just settle with that. And, like, they move on from the conversation, but, like, that's a funny little implication that, like, Libra's been through worse. And it's like, you know, Crom is, like... At least Crom caught it early.
Libra's like, look, I grew out my hair, I condition regularly, I know what I'm getting into.
For Pete's sake, guys, it's like, it's funny that we're getting into this, like, conversation, because I've had this conversation so many times. It's that whole idea of, like, you know, being comfortable in your own skin. I don't like the stigma, personally, of a guy's not allowed to, like, you know, take care of himself. Because it's like, apparently that's like, you know, not exactly manly. And I'm like, bro, is it not manly to shower on a regular basis? Is it not manly to use conditioner? Is it not manly to use, like, skin cream every now and again to make sure that you don't break out?
Fellas, is it gay to moisturize?
Yes! Yes! Exactly! I'm like, bro, come on!
Like, is it gay to be hygienic? Come on, guys. This is why, like, much as like some people don't want to admit it, this is why Smash Brothers and Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments get a bad rap. Just saying.
I'll tell you a not so deep, not so dark ComicFoil secret. I wear makeup sometimes.
Do you actually?
Just a little bit. I put concealer under my eyes because I like naturally get like really gray big bags under my eyes, and if I'm going to something that's supposed to be really nice and I don't want to look like as much of a zombie, I'll like get a foundation that matches my skin and blend it in there, and
that's actually
get rid of those circles.
That is actually very true. Obviously, like, you know, we kind of like picked that up with theater. Like, you know, you and I are both guys that know how to put on makeup.
Oh yeah, you just had to learn how to apply your own makeup.
Yeah, and like that is a theater thing.
I'd
but
say
it's also
I'm not
like
an expert. Like, I don't know how to do. I can't do my own eyeliner. It's too scary for me.
Nah, I can understand that.
And I don't know how to do like mascara or any kind of like really crazy looks, but
I learned how to put on fake eyelashes, and that's because...
Oh, you got all the cosplay, yeah.
Yeah, like all the cosplay and all that. Like, dude, my sister hammered that knowledge into my head when I was doing 2B. Like, you know, she did the whole she was showing me the whole shebang, like fake eyelashes, like taping up and like getting rid of your natural eyebrows and replacing them with, like, you know, drawn on eyebrows,
yeah,
like blush and all that jazz, and like mascara. Dude, I mastered mascara. Like, honestly, I'm a guy who knows how to do wings.
Yeah,
you know, and I'm like, I'm not afraid to admit that, but like it's just funny to me. But like, yeah, that's also just a normal thing that like guys will do every now and again. My coworkers at my job, like, you know, the guys who, like, you know,
you're on television, yeah.
Yeah, report on the news and have to get in front of the camera. They put on makeup.
Yeah.
They, like, even if it's the most basic foundation,
that's just
like
science.
Exactly, making your skin like feel like look nice and silky smooth. It's presentable.
And you're gonna have bright lights flooding your skin out. Like, you need
exactly
to think about the lights and think about the camera.
Yeah, like things like you know, basic foundation. Like, it's really good for making it so that like the natural oils of your skin aren't reflecting on those bright lights. Like, it dims your color, or like it fades your color a little bit so that it's not as reflective, and that looks a lot better on camera.
It's funny because on TV shows, a lot of times when they have a character who's like a television personality, it'll be like the scene where like somebody's trying to like warn and like tell the newscaster to like report something, and like the newscaster is like kind of vapid and full of themselves and like not really listening.
Yeah.
And they'll do as like a shorthand all the time, like show them getting makeup put on to imply that they're like vain. But like, that's not vain, that's just what television production is like.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
super normal.
Mm-hmm. Like, talk to any regular, like, talk to any regular bloke who does television or entertainment for a living. They will tell you that they probably put makeup on every single day, anytime they have to get in front of the camera or on the stage or anything like that. Like, I'm pretty sure my coworker could teach me a thing or two about like properly applying foundation.
I remember this was back when I was doing more like community theater and college theater and stuff like that, and we had to supply our own makeup.
Yeah.
But the job I had at the time, it was in childcare, and there was like just kind of I was one of the few men on this team. It was just more women because it's more teachers.
Makes sense.
And I remember that one of them talking about how she hates makeup and she just like doesn't really do makeup, which I'm not trying to destigmatize.
Oh yeah, like
everybody wear as much makeup as you want, but
yeah, like if you're not into makeup, that's perfectly acceptable too. Like, there are people who don't like it.
Yeah, but she was just saying like, I remember her, and people knew I was an actor there.
Yeah,
and she was like, yeah, I don't have eyeshadow, and I don't have blush, and I don't have lipstick. And I'm like, oh my god, I have all of those things.
Yeah. It's like sudden realization, oh my god, I have all these things that is expected of this person to have, but they don't.